What is going on YouTube? 0088 here, I'm with my fiance Carla, and today we're reacting to episode 7 of The Last of Us. And yeah, I think this episode's called Left Behind. It's going to be based on the Left Behind DLC of the same name.
I don't even know what DLC is.
The DLC where you got when the original game came out, you could download extra content and extra storyline of Ellie and how she met her girlfriend. Her girlfriend. Well, they were friends.
What does it stand for? DLC?
Download content. So
it's like, so not everybody would have played it. It'll be like
not everyone would have played it, but they did remake. They did the remastered version of Last of Us, and you could play it on that.
Okay. And
it was all like one cohesive thing. And it was about this time, but the bit where Joel gets hurt in the game, you go into playing the Left Behind DLC.
Did I play it?
Maybe. I don't know. No, you wouldn't have played it. I don't think you've seen it.
I remember her running around with a girl in a not clock tower, but like there's snow, and they go up.
Maybe you did.
They go up a tower, the two of them.
Well, maybe this one might refresh your memory when you watch it.
Did that happen?
Yeah, I don't know. I even can't remember if they go in a tower. But anyway, let's watch Ikuzo.
Tommy! Why are you laughing? It's supposed to be a lovely moment.
No, because when I was editing it, I remember I saw what you were like, fucking hell!
What did I do?
When you went, Tommy! You were like, fucking hell, like that. And I was like, what? Did you not expect Tommy to be there? And you were like, no, why is he yelling in my ear? Tommy!
But why did he yell like that though? He yelled like Tommy was in danger, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, he yelled like, oh, Joel, don't take it out.
Busted your eardrum.
Oh.
Really was waiting for dun 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 dun. What's your favourite HBO show? Game of Thrones?
Name me some HBO shows so I know.
Game of Thrones, Last of Us, Entourage,
Mad Men?
No, it's not Mad Men's AMC apparently. Chernobyl.
Chernobyl was really good.
Yeah.
Chernobyl was really, really good.
House of the Dragon.
Oh, yeah, that's a contender.
And there's another one. I don't think you've seen it, The Watchmen.
Yeah.
You've seen Watchmen?
You made me watch the whole show, right?
Did I make you watch the show? I don't think so. I made you read the comic book, motion comic book and the films.
But I'm sure you made me watch the show.
I think I remember watching that at home before I moved in here.
Oh, horsey. Have you ever ridden a horse?
You asked me that before. I think so.
I can't believe you called your horse Zelda in Carla in Zelda.
Come on. Leave. Shut up, John.
I thought he was going to be like, move and start shooting. Remember when he did that in the game? Oh, you've probably forgotten.
You go north. You go to town. You go.
I hope they cut in between the Left Behind DLC and what Ellie has to do now. Because I know at this point, this is where you take control of Ellie in the game.
Does she leave him there?
Yeah, she leaves him there to get some medicine or something. And she goes on basically a little venture on her own. She goes through some mad stuff when she's on her own for a bit, you know. I think they're going to show that for sure because a lot happens when she's on her own.
He wasn't telling her to like go as in I never want you to see you again. Was he like go and get Tommy? Like go and get help?
I think he meant that. I don't want to see you again, but go get
like
Tommy and leave me there to die, basically. I don't know if he says that in the game though. Maybe he does. I can't remember, to be honest.
I'm just thinking if Joel had some fat on him, it might not have penetrated an organ because it wasn't. It was long.
See, this is why it's important to be fat.
Don't say stuff like that. You're not fat. You're beautiful. Now lay off the potatoes. It was like that long, wasn't it? Like it wasn't like in the game where it goes all the way through. So if Joel had some fat on him, it might not have pierced an organ. But he doesn't look like he's got very much fat on him, especially because he's sick. Oh my god. Good for her, man. I wish I'd done that to my police.
She got punched back, it looks like.
Yeah, but at least she stuck up for herself.
For some reason I thought she one-hit that girl. One-hit quitter that. You got a good barber at this QZ.
Oh, he's got to have a good barber.
Maybe he cuts his own hair.
What's going on? Well, Bethany's in the infirmary with 15 stitches.
Good.
Okay.
Just put me in the fucking hole.
I put you in the hole 3 times. It doesn't work.
Put you in the hole. Well, that's what they do in prison.
You're so
All
smart.
right.
You're stupid.
Why do you even care?
I care because we're the only thing holding this all together. If we go down, the people in this zone will starve or murder each other. That much I know. There's a leader in you.
Can I have my Walkman back?
Walkman blast from the past, eh? Did you have a Walkman?
I think I do, yeah.
I had one and it was orange and silver.
Mine's blue.
Who's that, babe?
I think it's a made-up comic for the show.
Oh, is that the comic that she was talking to with Sam?
Probably, yeah.
It's caught up.
Mortal Kombat 2?
What the fuck?
I can just get in so easy like that.
Riley! Fuck is wrong with you sneaking up on me like that? It was a joke. In my mind, you loved it.
Damn.
How's it
How
going?
long ago was flipping Euphoria? Because I think that she was Zendaya's sister in Euphoria.
Oh, is she?
She looks a lot older now.
Appreciate
Or at
it.
least
Taller
taller.
as well.
Taller,
Sure.
yeah.
You sure it's right? You sure it's?
I'm
Is
pretty
that-
sure that's her.
Who gave you the black eye? Tell me where you were. Give me a name and I'll fuck him up. It was Bethany, and I already fucked her up. Where were you?
So she just ran away from the. They're in the QZ at the moment, right?
Yeah.
And she just managed to slip back in.
Weird.
I joined the Fireflies. Oh, fuck you. You're a Firefly? Jesus. Come with me for a few hours and have the best night of your life. I'm not going anywhere with you. Great, it's 2 a.m. and in a few hours I have drills. Get dressed.
I'd be so intrigued. I'd be like, what do you mean the best night of my life?
Turn around. You're so weird about that.
The 80s tracks. Best track of the 80s.
You trust me, right? I don't know. Should I trust you? Of course you should, with your life.
I mean, she just climbed through your bedroom window. Like,
Maybe you should stop fucking with Bethany. I'm sorry, you telling me not to beat people up? You put Carol in the infirmary for a fucking week. I'm just saying, and fuck Carol. Fuck Carol. Fucking Carol.
What's that?
fucking Carol.
I thought you said fucking Karen. I was like, what?
Oh, Carol.
So how's she gonna know flipping means that? Ridiculous.
Oh. Firefly lights are better. 1 point for the anarchists. We prefer freedom fighters. Is he dead? Yeah. Is this the big surprise? No. No, this guy wasn't people.
Why are they so calm about it?
I guess they've seen a lot of shit, maybe. But she shouldn't have seen all this kind of stuff, right?
Oh my god, look at his eyes.
So disgusting.
Not very smart. I'm not even sure if he's dead.
And how did he die?
This isn't moonshine either. It's like from before. This guy
Moonshine.
was when everyone told him he couldn't mix pills with that shit.
Maybe he did it on purpose.
I think he knew what he was doing.
Yeah. Just as I said, I think he did that on purpose.
They wanted to make you think that's how Ellie got bit. They were so trying to tease you.
Do we know how she got bit?
Yeah, in the game. But they were trying to say, make people think, oh, this is how she got bit, you know.
okay.
Because I think she's not been bit at this point, obviously.
What is that? They're drinking whiskey.
Yeah, from before.
That's great.
Something about the filming of it. I don't know if it's because they're shorter, but it looks.
that the first
The camera work just looks more movie-like
Parents.
than the other episodes.
Can I hold your gun? They kind of made me swear not to let other people handle my sidearm.
Not to handle my sidearm because I'm such a fucking firefly.
That's pretty funny.
Give me your gun, right? Fine.
I hope this is the episode where we fall in love with Ellie.
Mm.
Because I haven't fell in love with her yet.
Still
you know?
haven't, you haven't. Neither have I, really.
And you know what I mean by that, don't you? Like,
Yeah.
not fall in love as in I fancy her.
Yeah, obviously.
You know, fall in love when you're like...
It's mad you have to, like, clarify that. These
No, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
fall in love...
Dating some
You fall in love with
firefly dude, I was
characters, don't you?
It's cool. I think I'm.
And she asked what I thought about Fedra. They're fascist dickbags, and they're the ones that should be getting hanged for their crimes, not the people.
That easy to give up everything, huh?
By becoming a fascist dickbag?
Well, in a way, Fedra kind of holds everything together.
Oh my god, fuck that.
And she just fell through. What did Riley do? Like, oh shit.
I mean, it doesn't look that far apart, but I bet when you're stood in front of it,
Yeah.
you'd be alright, you've got long legs.
He's
Happy
Spider-Man.
You're not supposed to tell me that, babe.
Fascist dickbags, starving their own population.
Fireflies blowing up the storage depot didn't help.
Propaganda bullshit.
Yeah? So you don't bomb stuff anymore?
Not when civilians are around.
That's propaganda bullshit.
It's okay you don't know everything.
Agree to disagree. Are you gonna kill me? This seems like a perfect place to do it.
Oh, I'm aware.
This bit's cool in the game.
Oh, this happens in the game.
Yeah. You get to go through the whole mall and that with
What do you
Riley.
think?
That's really cool.
Remember, Ellie's never seen anything like it
The
before.
lights.
Is there stuff still in the shops?
4 wonders of the
Yeah, well, actually, I don't know. You'd think it'd be ransacked, but we'll see.
If that was me, I'd be like, I'm having this, I'm having this, I'm having this. Trust me, I'd be trying on all sorts.
No way.
The fashion would be really like
Electric
outdated, wouldn't it?
stairs?
Electric stairs. Bless her.
How does Riley know about this stuff? She's not that much older than Ellie, if at all. I guess she's more worldly than Ellie.
Check me out, man. This is so cool. So this is the first wonder, right?
Sure, there can be 5 wonders in this mall.
When she said this is the first wonder, I bet Riley was like, oh, this is awesome. She's going to be really impressed with all the other stuff. Dawn of the Wolf, that's so cool. That was like a poster in the games as well. Like a fake movie in the
Fake
games.
movie.
Exact. Can we like stop and check some of it out? Nope.
That would be me. I'd be like, I need to know this, I need to know
What are
that.
some of these stores?
Stuff that's gone is the stuff that people need it the most, or wanted, I guess.
Right, so sneakers and not soap.
Or that.
Body shop.
Sneakers
I
and
mean,
not soap, I
I
get
don't
it.
get why people that looks uncomfortable.
Yep. What?
Nothing. I was just trying to imagine you wearing that.
Shut up.
Ellie.
I'm on my way.
Girl, if you want to wear a sexy outfit, you wear a sexy outfit. You do you. And if you don't want to wear one, don't wear one.
Do you trust me?
With my life, apparently.
Oh, well then give me your hand.
Are they going to like an arcade or something?
Probably.
Almost there.
What? No way.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I played this bit. They probably don't even know it's called a carousel, do they?
It wouldn't, I guess.
What?
Nothing.
You're drunk.
No.
Yes.
Not yet.
Give me.
Team drinking is very bad.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. The longer I was away, the harder it was for me to come back. You know, you're the one thing I miss from that fucking place. If that makes a difference. No?
They have a really cute friendship, relationship, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's cute.
They got good chemistry.
They have really good on-screen chemistry.
Is that a time machine?
Come on.
She must feel like a baby, like seeing everything for the first time. You know, we don't remember when we were a baby. We don't remember when we first saw.
Yeah, it's
A
when you first
carousel,
understood
or-
what
yeah.
things were.
Fuck
It's
you.
like-
She must feel like
everything was- I remember the feeling of fascination. I remember being fascinated by things, yeah. Or seeing things bigger than they actually are until you get older and get used to them, you know?
Yeah. You very rarely get that as an adult.
Yeah, because you know everything at that point.
Mm.
I think VR was like the closest thing when I experienced VR for the
okay.
first time properly.
Bunny ears?
Wait. Get off.
Okay, sorry. I got you.
This is so funny because it reminds me of when me and my friend did something like this, and she's still got the photos.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's really sweet. Makes you feel sick, doesn't it?
Did you guys become lesbians?
No. Not on that day, anyway. Wait. Why do I feel like shit's about to hit the fan?
Listen.
So infected.
No. Oh, I said, are they going to go to an arcade?
How did you recognise? I couldn't hear it. It sounded like infected. You heard arcade sounds.
Yeah. No, earlier on I said, are they going to go to an
Oh,
arcade?
well, what did you think the sound was?
I thought it was like a basketball game or cinema or something. I heard like jingles.
Oh, this is where she. Oh yeah, she really likes Mortal Kombat. She had the poster. I was about to say this is where she discovers Mortal Kombat, but she already likes it. She had the poster in her room. Maybe she didn't know what the poster was. She just has it.
Yeah, that's true.
The Tommy USA. Easy right, easy left.
Oh, I need money.
Do you have any money? No, not that useless shit. Coins. Can't even.
Can't they go around the back and that's where you can set it so. That's where you can set it so they don't need money.
Yeah, I'm the same
I'm
asshole.
sure.
That's...
Dude.
Yeah.
What is it, a dance machine? Oh no, more
ready?
combat.
Round 1. That's quite clever. I see what's happening here. How they can do this. If you, oh, they got joust just like Ready Player One. If Warner Brothers owns the right to the Mortal Kombat game and the IP and everything like that, obviously HBO is owned by Warner Brothers, so it's like that's probably why they're just like putting it all in because she doesn't play Mortal Kombat in the game.
Because they don't have the rights
They
to
don't
it.
have the rights to it. She plays. I think she likes some other games, some fictional game. You know.
Ah,
That's-
okay.
But they thought, why wouldn't you just use our game?
Why not? That's clever, isn't it, though? These guys are having too much fun, you know it's all going to go wrong.
Yes, I think in the video game they just play some fictional fighting game. Like. It'd have been really good if Naughty Dog had made a fighting game or something. Although they played Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot, love that game.
How am I doing that?
How am I doing that?
Do not finish me.
But then you wouldn't get to see this.
She knows how to do. How the hell does she know how to do the fatalities?
That's where she's been for the last 3 weeks.
She figured out the fatalities and shit.
I mean, I've been here a few times.
Do you know how long it took to learn them fatalities? And you had that shit. You can't like, you know, you had to think there were so many buttons you had to press to do the fatalities.
Did you ever play it on, like, in the arcade?
No, I never, maybe a couple of times. I remember playing Street Fighter in the arcade a lot.
Would the
And
electricity
Tekken.
still be flowing at this point?
That's what
Probably
I'm
wouldn't, would
wondering.
it?
That's what I was asking you earlier. Like, how did she do that?
Why is that bit of the mall in darkness?
Light's not working there, I guess.
Creepy doors.
Making it a bit more paranormal than, you know, horror. You know?
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
I wonder what woke him up. Sound.
Probably them playing fucking Mortal Kombat, I
No,
would have thought.
because they made it clear that you have to hit one of their little vines to then they all get excited.
Maybe it's their vibrations,
Maybe.
you know? Maybe just the ground is moving with the noise.
That's
Maybe
very
he's
true.
like, I recognise that game. I want to play.
The human side of it remembers that game back in the day.
I got you a gift.
Is it tacos? Okay.
That'd be stupid, as if there's going to be food. That food's going to be disgusting now. Unless there's something in tins, maybe.
You know, they say like you can wrap up McDonald's and it will keep for
Oh.
years and years and
Yeah,
years.
but I'm pretty sure you shouldn't eat that shit,
Of
right?
course, no, of course you're right.
Volume 2.
Shut up. They made a second one? Where did you get that?
If we do get the PS5, would you like to play the Last of Us remake? Part
Yeah, why
1?
not?
Because you never played, since you haven't played it so long.
Yeah, why not? That'd be cool.
The remake is literally the same, it's just really a lot better graphics, that's all really.
Yeah, why not?
What did the triangle say to the circle? You're so pointless. Okay, how does a computer get drunk? It takes screenshots.
What are screenshots?
I don't know.
That's what made it funny, them not know what the fuck it is.
People are getting so sensitive. This is what jokes are going to be like in 20 years.
What are this?
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
the lame
What?
joke. Someone will still get offended by that.
Exactly.
Did you make these?
We would never use them on you or anywhere ever near you. I would never let them do that.
You would never let them? Right, and you think they're gonna listen to you?
Good point, Ellie.
That's what I was just thinking. You've just joined. How are you pulling rank over
I
them?
mean, I guess we'll find out.
I was about to say
Ellie, it's okay,
Ant-Man
I'm
thing,
going.
but you haven't
Ellie.
seen it. There's a bit in Ant-Man 2 where, Ant-Man 3, where his daughter, they're in their quantum realm, and they've just met all these weird alien little quantum realm creature people, right? And then in the final battle, she does basically Captain America, and she starts going, we need to all band together and work together and defeat Kang the Conqueror, blah, 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 like making a big, like passionate speech, and everyone gets all motivated. And me and my sisters all looked at each other like, why are they listening to her? They've known her for about 5 minutes. Why are they all suddenly motivated by a stupid speech? They weren't motivated before. Like, this girl comes out of nowhere and just motivates everyone. They don't know who she is.
But there's no rhyme or reason for it.
There's no reason. It was so weird. It was so silly. It was like she did the Captain America speech. It makes sense when Captain America did it because everybody knows who Captain America is.
Yeah, and it's Captain America. That's his job, right?
Yeah, everybody knows that this is Captain America. You know, he's the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D. He was in the war or whatever. You know, but they just met this girl, and it was like they all got motivated to fight a big war at the end. And it was so silly.
That's weird.
That's what this reminded me when Riley was like...
Yeah, but it's true. Like, how are
she
they going to listen to her?
Yeah, how are they
like,
going to listen to her?
what?
They just met her. Like, they just recruited
They'll
her,
just
a
blow
little
her
girl.
up too.
Yeah,
Like,
Help me.
literally.
Stop. Fuck you. Ellie. Ellie, I'm leaving.
Tonight's my last night in Boston.
she's so much taller than her.
Wasn't she always leaving?
No, she just said she joined them. She just didn't know she was going to be posted somewhere else. You know?
She thought she'd be posted here.
Yeah. I think Ellie thought she'd still be able to spend time with her. You know, they'd still be able to do shit like this all the time.
My bad. I was under the impression she already knew she was leaving, and she just was just spending her last moments together here.
No, I think that was her way of revealing.
Riley! What the fuck?
Why'd she do her dirty like that, man?
She needs to stop crying wolf, man.
If you did that to me, and I walked in and it was that stupid thing, I'd leave. I would be so angry.
Definitely be left behind then, wouldn't it?
You would definitely be left behind.
So you leave me. I think you're dead. And you give me this night. And now you're leaving again. Just join some cause I don't even think you
I
understand.
needed that recap, thanks, Ellie.
That you don't know everything. Maybe the Fireflies aren't what I think they are, but they chose me. I mattered to them.
She sounds so naive, doesn't
You
she?
mattered to me first. Goddamn, I want to punch you so bad.
I do appreciate how they're not always showing the Fireflies as the good guys constantly, and they're not showing the Fedra as bad guys constantly, because it's easy to do that. They're showing that there's there's obviously the Fireflies are trying to fight for their freedom, but there's still like they go about it in dodgy ways sometimes. And Fedra may be fascist, bastards, but they are providing some sort of safety for certain people, and there's a conflict there, and it's interesting, even though they're both wrong and they can both be right. Yeah, and that's how it should be. It's like there's a bit of good conflict there, which is I like that. In the games, it feels more like the Fireflies are good guys and the Fedra are completely bad guys. Yeah, there's a little bit more nuance in this, which is surprising actually.
But then that allows people to make up their own mind, doesn't it? Rather than saying you need to be on this side because they do everything right.
Exactly. I'm surprised that this TV show had a bit more nuance than the game did. The game makes you feel like Fireflies are just good and Fedra are completely bad.
And I'll miss you.
Aww.
One last thing.
Sure.
Oh, bless her.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I remember this in the game.
Why?
Sorry.
They do this in the game as well, the masks.
They use the same song.
I can't remember about the music, but they're definitely having the masks on.
Imagine if someone walked in now, they'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Going on? What are these clickers doing?
Is this what the infected do when we're not around?
Yeah.
Oh, bless her.
Did she have a choice at this point? She decided not to go. I think that's how they kiss in the game as well.
Wow, that clown mask really did it for her, didn't it? Is this how she got bit?
Probably. So they feel pain then, it looked like. He reacted to that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
In the game, there's like loads of fucking zombies that you have to.
Really?
There's like loads of infected that you got to hide from. Well, not loads, but quite a few. There's
More than one.
More than one. There might still be more than one. We'll see.
So it's like traditional zombies then. You have to get them in the head.
Yeah. They should have probably taught them that, right? In Fedra.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, at least. I know they don't expect them to be outside, but just in case, you know? Like they should have infected school or something, infected class.
Did she get bit? Oh no, she got bit.
It's such a good job they didn't decide to kill her there.
No, 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 no! No!
Oh, fucking hell, this is horrific. So it was just Ellie that didn't turn. So Riley turns.
This is what Ellie was thinking about. It was a long flashback, wasn't it? Episode's got started.
Let's see what Joel's up to.
There's the personality difference.
I was going to say, this is such a relationship thing. One will always respond like that to trauma, and the other one will always go quiet and sit like that. Like me and my sister, for example, I would be Ellie, and my sister would be Riley. Literally. I'm not saying I've got a bad temper or anything, but to handle something, I have a bad temper. But to handle something, that's exactly what happens. I will go off on one, and my sister will just sit nice and quietly, collect her thoughts, calm myself down.
When shit really hits the fan, and when there's something to be really, really, really angry about, it's usually the quiet ones that go nuts.
Yeah.
And then the ones that are always usually quite loud are the ones that kind of get reclusive. Usually, that's only when shit really hits the fan.
Yeah, that's so true. Your sister's a little bit like that as well, isn't she?
It's because they hold it in for so long, it just comes out like an explosion.
That's like my dad. He's got such a long fuse.
But when it goes off...
Yeah, when it goes off, it's scary, right?
It ends this way for everyone sooner or later, right? It's 2 minutes. Or 2 days. We don't give that up. We can just be poetic and shit and lose our minds together. I'm sorry.
She said she didn't want to go out.
Yeah, Ellie. Just wanted to lay in. This is what happens, isn't it?
That would literally be me. I'd be like, I told you I didn't want to come out tonight.
That was the most guilty she ever made anyone feel.
But it's true, she didn't want to come out.
So they're planning just to sit there and turn.
I think so, maybe.
It's a good job they didn't right, let's just kill each other.
Yeah. I bet Joel's like, I thought I told you to go, told you to leave.
If that's all she had to do, that's very different from the game. I don't know if she still has to go out and get some more medicine. Maybe she does in the next episode.
Whatever they need to do, they need to stop the bleeding. I'll at least put it in some boiling water or something, sterilise it.
That's not going to end well, is it?
Alcohol or something.
Give him something to grab so he can squeeze.
He should have alcohol or something, shouldn't he? If she could find a bottle of tequila or something to give him.
To drink?
Yeah, to Ooh.
Not bad, at first.
Okay, Queens. I want to know what happened though. Did they just wait for her to turn? Or?
Yeah, they didn't.
I'd like to see Ellie
I can't remember how
it's
they
my
ended in
turn
the
now.
game.
Because I presume obviously Riley turned first. Then what happened? Did she shoot her in the head?
Yeah,
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see what happened next.
At first, I was thinking this episode is a bit like, do they need to do Left Behind?
Dull.
Yeah, this is dragging. But then it got good. I did start enjoying it. I started enjoying the relationship. They had good chemistry. I liked the arcade stuff. And I liked how they depicted the ending of them both having it and getting beer. It was nice, but yeah, I think it did a good job, you know. I don't think I was thinking, oh no, they shouldn't have bothered with this Left Behind thing. Just leave it as a quick flashback. That's it. But no, I liked it. It was good. It was actually good. What about you? What do you think? Oh wait. Oh, she's showing what happens next. They've always been doing this.
There's room for you in our group if you want.
Oh, is that David? Oh, there's Troy Baker. I thought the other guy was Troy Baker.
Your sense of mercy, David. She's just another mouth to feed. If we leave her out here, she'll die. Maybe that's God's will.
The others want to kill you? Let me protect you.
I remember that bit in the game. This is where I got the snow from.
This
you
is
know,
where
at the beginning I was like, there's snow,
yeah,
and they're running around.
So the next episode is what I was talking about, where Ellie goes off on your own and you play as her, basically. So they are going to do that because so much happens. So I was wrong.
It's good.
I'm not sure.
It's really good.
I'm not sure if that has anything to do with Jackson, because I was sure the guy that was like, you better hope that dog doesn't. In the last episode, you better hope that dog doesn't smell anything. I'm going to kill you. Remember the dog that was sniffing him? I thought that guy was the guy that voices Joel in the game. His name is
Yeah.
Troy Baker in real life, but that was definitely him in,
Oh,
in the
okay.
thing there that I was talking to David. But yeah, it might still be him. He had like a thing on around his face. You couldn't see his face, but he looked like him. But that's we're about to see the real Joel now in the next episode.
That's cool. They got him back for the show.
Yeah,
that's
voices
really cool.
Joel.
That's
That's
really,
cool.
really cool.
And Ellie's in this as well. The real Ellie, the girl that voices Ellie.
Yeah.
I think she plays Bella Ramsey's mum.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I love it when they do stuff
I
like
don't think we ever see Ellie's mum in the game, but I guess we're going to see her in the show at some
Maybe
point.
we'll see a little flashback or something.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I thought this is really dull.
Even you thought that
Yeah,
as well,
and I was like, I was hoping it wasn't going to go on for that long.
Oh.
I was like, this is dull. Like, I was bored.
Yeah.
You know? My mind started wandering somewhere else. But as you said, it definitely got better, for sure. Definitely got better. And like, I agree with you, they have really good on-screen chemistry. I totally believe that they were friends in real life, you know?
Yeah.
They have really good chemistry. Yeah, it was good. It was really sweet.
Yeah.
It was sweet. It was cute, the whole going into the arcade, and just a nice episode.
Yeah, it was a nice
I don't
episode.
know if it was a necessary episode, but it was a nice episode.
It was a nice episode. I guess that's similar to
but I'd love to see
Bill
what
and
happens.
Frank. Was that necessary? Don't know, but it was nice, you know?
Yeah, maybe it wasn't. I don't know, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, maybe it wasn't necessary. Also, I'd really like to see what happened after she turned. Did Ellie kill her? What happened?
Yeah, they should really kind of.
Was Ellie sat there waiting, thinking, "Oh, geez, I'm next"? Because you can imagine that fear, right? Obviously, Riley went first because we know Ellie didn't die. So she must be sat there thinking, "Oh, fuck,
Where did she
who's
go?
gonna,
How did
who's
she
gonna
get
kill
out of
me?"
there?
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, she would obviously kill Riley.
I think we're going to see more of Left Behind.
I hope so, because I'd really like to know what happened next.
Anyway, that's our reaction to episode 7 of The Last of Us. If you liked it, please give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for notifications, and we'll see you on episode 8. Peace. Ends episode 9, I think that's the last episode. It's got a lot to cover. We'll see how it does it. Peace.